This is CK at CK Education, and today I want to talk about the importance of living your life, doing what you do, being yourself, and not being consumed by what other people might think or say about you, or what they may say to you even. Um, this is such an important thing. I see a lot of people, especially young people, especially in our day of social media and instant gratification and things going viral in an instant and things like this. We're so consumed in our society by quick results and quick affirmation, and I need so many likes, and I need so many views, and I need so many subscribers, and I need so many whatever. We become consumed with what people think, what people say, and we're constantly looking at what celebrities are doing, and celebrities are consumed too about what their fans are saying and what they are thinking, and so on and so forth. And I am not talking about not caring about people. I'm not talking about disregarding people's feelings, or those people close to you, and the people whom you love and who love you, disregarding those people's feelings or thoughts, or what they say. I'm talking about just the general public, just people you don't even know. So when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't start it to get 1,000 subscribers or to go viral or to monetize, or I don't care. I just very bluntly, I don't care. It is a way for me to get my thoughts and the experiences that I've had in my life so far, and some of the very important principles and teachings that I learned, and things that I think they're very important to people. And these are the same advice that I've given to hundreds of my students and friends and family and relatives and other people who've been helped by it. And I just thought, you know what? It'd be great to put it out there. Now, if I get 5 views per video, or 50 views, or 50,000, or 5 million, I honestly don't care. When I say don't care, I mean that doesn't determine what I do. It doesn't determine my passion. I'm just as passionate making these videos and sometimes I look at it and I say, oh, yeah, I got 4 views on that. I hope those 4 people were helped. I hope they watched all of it. I hope they watch it all the way through. I hope they learned something. I hope that it helped them change their mindset, and I hope that that it helps them live their life in a more productive, in a better, in a happier, in a more peaceful, in a more meaningful way. And if one person was helped, if 5 people were helped, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't need 5,000 views. I don't need 1,000 subscribers. I don't need 10,000 subscribers. I could care less about that. Because when I started this, it was from the start, my purpose was very clear. I just want to do it. I just want to go in, and I want to share my thoughts and put it out there. And I hope even one person is helped. And if that's the case, that's wonderful. If I hear about it, that's great. If not, God knows. I don't need to obsess about the results. And it's the same thing with everything else. I do what I do, and I really try to think deeply about what is the right thing to do. What is the thing that God would have me to do? What is really the right thing? What is the truth? Not what is popular, not what other people are saying, but what is the truth about this matter, and whatever matter that might be. And then if I really think that's the truth, if I really think that that is the right thing to think or to do or to say, then I don't really care if people criticize. I don't care if they compliment. It goes both ways. If someone compliments, that's great, but I move on. If someone criticizes, that's great, I move on. Maybe it's not great, but I still move on. It doesn't change what I do. It doesn't change how I think of myself. It doesn't change what I think about my purpose. It doesn't change what I think about my work. It's just chatter. It's just someone's opinion. It's just someone's opinion. I mean, if someone says, I like your shirt, that's great. If someone says, I hate your shirt, okay, but I'm still going to wear it. If I like the shirt, I'm still going to wear it. And it's the same thing with other things. Okay. So the way I raise my kids, the things that I do with my relationship with God, the things that I do or don't do in my business, the way I conduct my business, the way I make my friends, whatever I do, how I spend my money, what I do in my free time, those things I think carefully about what would be the best way, what is the best thing to do in those cases. And if I think and if I decide that's the best thing to do and that's what makes me happy, makes my family happy, and it's good for all of us, and that's the right thing to do, well, then we're just going to do it. And if some people don't like it, then that's okay. It's too bad, you know. And I think that one of the most important things in life as you live life is do not be consumed about, do not obsess over what are they going to say, what are they going to think if I do this or I don't do this, you know. Does it really matter what they say, what they think, what they do? I mean, let them think that, let them say that, let it just sort of roll off of you, and you go on living your life, living the way that you must live it. Okay. And then if some people don't like it, then that's their problem, isn't it? I mean, and if some people like it, you're not doing it to be liked. You're doing it because it's right. You're doing it because that is how life should be lived. And it is not based on popular. You don't take a survey, you don't take a poll and say, you know, what should I do? Where should I go? How should I live my life? And the most popular answer is the way that I'm going to live my life. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're going to get lost because what if that opinion, what if that popular thing, that opinion changes? Then will you change your life? Will you change how you conduct yourself? Will you change who you are? Well, it shouldn't. Who you are, what you do, and the core of your being should not change because of popular opinion. It shouldn't change because, you know, we live in a cancel culture, don't we? We live in someone says the wrong thing, you know, and everybody wants to shut them down. And sometimes I think people go a little bit overboard in what they say. Okay, I think it goes both ways. I think people go overboard with what they say. Well, it's a free country, so I can say whatever I want. True, but should you say that? Even if you could say it, should you say it? And sometimes I think maybe you should not say that, right? I mean, there are things that I want to say sometimes. I say it's probably better I just don't say that. And we have to be wise in our choice of words and what we do put out there. But, you know, there are 100 things I want to say. I might just say 5 things, 5 of those things, because the other 95 may not be helpful. Maybe they're just, you know, just better to keep to myself, right? So, but on the other hand, you know, anytime someone is offended, everybody wants to shut everybody down. I don't think that's right either. I don't think that's helpful either. We do live in a free country, and freedom of speech is important. However, that doesn't mean we should abuse it. That doesn't mean we should just say whatever we want. And even if it's hurtful to other people, well, it's a free country. In the name of free speech, we're just going to hurt people. I think that's crazy. I think that's foolish. So, yeah, I think that if we are wise, I think that if we are sincere in our hearts and we do it out of love, and we want to, you know, say things that are respectful, we want to say things that are kind, well, we want to say things that are encouraging and helpful, if at all possible. Nobody's perfect. I say things that I regret, of course, but, you know, overall, I want to be careful. I'm mindful of that. I'm aware that I want to be careful of that. But in the end, if I am truly coming from the right place and I feel like it's the right thing, do I care so much what other people think or say about that? Not at all. I don't. People can agree, people can disagree, people can like it or not like it. It's okay. That's their prerogative, and I can just go on with my life. And I think it just makes for a much happier life that way, much less stressful life. And I would encourage you. There are so many people who are consumed and by and almost fear what other people are going to say, think, or do. Don't. It's just an opinion. Remember, it's just an opinion. So do what you think is right, do what is right, and spend the time and the energy to learn those things and to search for truth, not just approval. And that's such an important thing. I felt very strongly about sharing that, so I did. And again, if I get 1 view or 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views, it is what it is. I'm still going to make these videos. I love making them. And thank you if you're that one person watching it. If you're that 5th person watching it, I really appreciate you watching it. I hope you were helped. And until my next video, I hope you stay well.